Okay, hello everyone and welcome back to our the next steps of our Kerbal Space Program adventures. Let's put it that way. Last stream ended pretty quickly, but yeah, sorry for that. But we just continue where we left off. So let's roll the intro. Okay, so hello peeps, welcome back. We are completing some missions. So just to give you a brief rundown, return to Kerbal from an orbit around Minmus. I'm showing you that in a second. We still need to do that. We are going to save that guy somewhere later. Have a sentinel. We are going to talk about that. We did save him. Here he is, right? But we still need to bring him back to Kerbal. Then all our tourists, their missions are complete now. So we have like, I think it's 10 tourists, and the 11th spot was for our lost Kerbal. And then still we need to collect science of, you know, surface deployed mystery goo thing on the Mun, so that's going to solve itself somewhere. Let's close that. So, whoa. Oh, well, probably not the worst song. Let's return to the beginning, but switch to another. No. Yeah, why not? So let's get our guy on EVA and then hit space, activate his thrust thing, and then go EV. There we go. So he can do some walking around here. How about we place our flag here? So I'm gonna call this Goodbye Mun. Last manned Mun mission landing site. I'm putting the manned in here because, well, you know, eventually we are going to come back for harvesting resources with some drones. I mean, why not, right? So, hop. Like such, grab that, awesome, and board the craft, there we are. Do we have a crew report? Crew report, overwrite crew report, cancel. Yeah, let's get him out again. Oh, by the way, can you take a surface sample maybe? That would probably be a good idea, I guess. Can you take a surface sample? Take surface sample. Yeah, a little bit of science. 7.5. Cool. Hey, Bakunaba, how's it going? Thanks for joining, man. I know, unusual stream time, but yesterday I had to end so quickly, so I was like, you know, right now I just feel like playing the game. How about we just do that? So let's make an EVA report. Yeah, we store that as well. And then let's get back up there. And get him to grab that. Now let's take data. Okay, so all the data is now on him. And then let's board the craft. Crew report. What? Whatever. Let's take a crew report. There we go. With nothing. But whatever. So, last spot on the Mun. Let's see. Where are we? We are here. And the next step would be to go there. We need to accelerate in this direction. So I'm thinking we are going to make a fly around the Mun thing. Let's do that. First, let's get up. And then let's see where this carries us. Hold on. How about we just go in this direction for a little? So, what is this thing saying? Which direction are we heading? Downwards. Yeah, that's probably not the best idea. So let's get... okay. Hold on. Let's turn this craft properly so the alignment with the ground is alright. And then let's go like such. 82 degrees probably would suit us. Then further like this. So let's get our movement marker over the 90 degrees mark. It's getting there. It's getting there. Yeah. Accelerate parallel to the horizon and then go like that. So that should be good. Let's actually, yeah, rotate a bit. So now this should be, yeah, that's more like it, I feel. Let's give this... Actually, let's just head prograde. I mean, why not? That's a deep hole. Ooh. Glad we didn't end up in there. So I think we have more than enough fuel to get us back. Oh, great song. Cool. Let's quickly swap over here. 3 viewers already. Awesome. Welcome, welcome. You're totally allowed to lurk. No issue here. I mean, we will have to make another maneuver anyway, because we actually want to head this direction. What's that? Oh, that's Minmus. Okay, yeah, got it. Alright. I think that's quite enough. Let's plan a maneuver here. So we want a little bit of that, a little bit of that, a little bit of that. So perhaps is along this line. Actually, could also be a bit along that line. We're getting somewhere. And this is our escape. Okay, cool. So this escape means we are going to end up at 4 million height. Works for me, to be honest. So we have to burn in 4 minutes. Let's pick that spot. So, last episode, or last stream actually, we returned one of our probes. So let's quickly head over to Minmus. Because over here, we also separated that one from the relay satellite. And this is filled to the brink with science. So, Minmus Crater Flats, yep. Kerbal Shores, yeah, that was just for testing. Then Minmus Midlands, Slopes, Lowlands, Poles, Highlands, Lesser Flats, Great Flats, Flats. So pretty much we have all 9 Minmus biomes in here. Each verse being 50 science, I believe. So that thing is going to have its Kerbal, it's going to leave Minmus Sphere of Influence in 2 hours and 20 minutes. So we then will have to make this node, and this will bring us back. And then there is also this fella, the asteroid finder, which was out of Kerbal Sphere of Influence, but then while adjusting the orbit to actually get into the specific sun orbit, yeah, that one, right? I had to go past Kerbal's influence again, so that's why we again meet him here. So I adjusted all this, so that should be good. So let's focus on Kerbal again. Actually the Mun. Let's get in here and let's get back to our mission. So we are 2 minutes out. Quickly, just so you know what the map is, this was the capsule where our where we rescued our Kerbal from. Those are all empty. Yeah, that's on the surface. This is the science rover, that is still operational. We have some debris here. That's actually very valuable debris because it still holds fuel. And it is autonomous, so it could bring this fuel to any craft in the, you know, in Mun's sphere of influence, I guess. That is... what's that? I don't know, but one of those rovers is still active. This, I think, is the capsule. Oh, this could be a crashed rover, actually. I don't know. Could be. And what's that? Yeah, that was another Kerbal we rescued. So... and then here is the relay satellite that was doing the collection of all the science. We still have like 1.5 minutes. Let's speed this up a bit, shall we? We need to start the burn in 10 seconds. Ready, steady, 4, 3, 2, 1, go. Now I have a special plan of re-entry. Just because we have so much fuel left in here. And we can separate the actual re-entry thingy from the nerve engine and all those fuel pods, I was thinking about having the fuel stay in low carbon orbit, meaning we will have to go through Kerbal's atmosphere to aerobrake quite a few times to actually get the orbit low enough, and then when it's low enough we are going to make it like really 70k-ish low, kinda, right? And then when we hit the next staging, this decoupler thingy, we have to hit it in a way that the actual capsule with our Kerbals is re-entering Kerbal's atmosphere, and the rest of the ship is going to... There we are. Awesome. So that went kind of well, I think. Let's plan our maneuver. Slightly inclined, but whatever. So let's pick that. Hold on. Why are you starting in the middle of the song? Alright, way better. So let's pull this down there. So with this craft, I kind of think, because some of the less thermal resistant parts are exposed, we should not go below the 60k height mark. So that's 66. No, that's 600. Yeah, we can go a little more. Okay, I want to stay around. Yeah, that's all right. 61.900 something. That's all right. Enough to slow us down, but not enough to risk any stuff heating up and blowing up. So this is coming up in 4 hours and 11 minutes. Let's quickly check. Like such. That should do it. And then prepare another 4 hours. What was it? 10 minutes, let's say 9. Link to same vessel, and then go for adjust orbit. Lock that in, and now we have the other thing coming up at 2 hours. Now before we do that, let me quickly show like what we are getting sun. That's good. Let me quickly show what mission wise we are dealing with. So we got, hold on, I need to lower that. So we got to advance scan with a rover arm, large Mun crater. We don't want to get back to the Mun. Ferry tourists to the destination. Fly by the Mun, orbit the Mun, land on the Mun. We don't want to go back to the Mun. Science data from the surface of the Mun. That would actually be interesting. This could be anything, right? It's not specified. Let's take that because we can do that. Build a new surface outpost on the Mun. Nope. Rescue from the orbit of the Mun. Nope. From the surface of the Mun. Nah. I mean, this would be interesting because We also would have to collect the scrap. But it doesn't give any science stuff, so not gonna do that. Rescue Dana from the orbit of the Mun. No. So we've got one more mission. We have to do a sciencing. So this is going to happen soon. We need to do that. Someone science certified from the surface of the Mun. We can do that. This is going to happen over time. This is going to last for quite a while. He is sitting in that tourist bus with all the other 10 tourists. And this is going to take its time. So yeah, science data from the Mun. Let's do that quickly, because we can. Mun. So what do we have here? This is our Mun tourist bus. This is the scrap. So let's see this. Let's first check the Mission 2 rover. What is that about? SVC, we see nothing. Okay. This looks alright. Has a probe core and can do science. Does it have science modules? It should have. Probably in there. Yeah, here's a thermometer. So it doesn't specify which kind of science, right? I mean, we still have electric charge. Let's not waste that. And instead, let's... So that thing is still working. This is the Mun Mission 2 probe. Let's quickly check. I think that was the one with all the fuel in it. Yeah. So this has still like 3000 meters of delta V in it. And got power and everything, I think. Yeah. All good. And then we have the Mun Mission 3 rover. Let's quickly check that out. So this definitely has power and all. The question being, if we do a thermometer reading, there we go. Log temperature, collect that data from the environment. Awesome. And we can now transfer data. No, we don't want to do that. Can we transmit the data? Review the data. Transmit. %. Okay, done. This should complete our mission. Yeah, awesome. Done. So how much energy do we have? Not that much. So we are let it rest in the lunar night time here. Yeah, that was a great rover, I have to say. So back to the Space Center. And then let's advance our missions. Do we have anything new? Attach a new part. Small inline reaction wheel. I don't want more satellites to spawn around Kerbal. The space is cluttered already pretty much. Let's advance our missions. So next on the list was the re-entry of that fella. There we go. Sorry for that, my nose is running. So we are away 2 hours and 35 minutes. Let's fast forward there. Our timer is slowing us down already. Awesome. Yeah. So, hello? Are we not there yet? Still 7 seconds. But we still have 25 minutes to go until our node. So let's speed this up again. So 17, 15, 14, 13. So now 5 minutes in. And now we go. 40 seconds before our node here. Now what we need to keep an eye on is our periapsis. That one. And we want to bring that down to around 55k. So 15 seconds until, actually let's make this point retrograde and then like such. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go. Now this probably would be a good opportunity to run some self-advertisement. You know, the usual YouTuber thing, begging for likes and subscribes. Back to the game. Nicely adjusting all of that. Perfect. So now we are below. Aha, okay, now crossing the Mun's orbit around Kerbal, which causes some interferences every now and then. But we don't want to use the Mun for a maneuver. So we are just going to slow down enough. So we are pretty much going in a straight shot towards Kerbal. Yeah, see, yeah. Mun interfering over there. Yeah. Shouldn't be big of a deal. Let's slow down. Because I really want to hit those 55k. Ah, yeah, that was too much. Too much by... Yeah, slowly, slowly, slowly. 51, 52, 55. Perfect. Let's leave it at that. Okay, so this will enter around 8 days, 4 hours. 8 days, 4 hours, 14 minutes, something. 8 days, 4 hours. Let's create an alarm for that. 8 days, 4 hours, 35 minutes. And we call this arrow AB for arrow braking. There we go. Ah, 2 more events coming up. Let's do our Mun tourist mission. Braking like maneuver node thing. So this is going to reach there in 1 hour and 22 minutes. Let's speed this up. $50 times speed looks good to me. So we are coming over to the next event in 5 minutes. Yeah, thank you. Still 1 minute. 40, 30, 20. Let's pause here. So 16 seconds. Are we on the right track? No, we are not. Like such, and then like such. And then full throttle, I assume. Again, we are interested in the periapsis. Need to bring that down to around 62k. Da -da, da -da -da, into the night. Da -da. This is going to be good. The difficult part is going to be the separation here. And before we can do that, we first need to lower upper apsis quite a bit. So this is going to go through Kerbin's atmosphere quite a few times. Let's slowly adjust this. Do not be hasty. 67, 6, 5, 4, 2 would be good. A bit more. Bit more. Yeah, that's about right. So let's stop that. So this should work. Okay, so when are you going to pass through here the first time? Let's take this marker in 5 hours and 29 minutes. 5:30. So 5:30 and arrow brake. Yeah, so this is going to happen next. Let's quickly check whether we are having new missions, because I mean we fast forward, we time traveled quite a bit now. No, 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 no. I'm still thinking about this though, but probably not worth it. I mean, if we ferry those 2 tourists, build a new surface outpost on the Mun. Generate power, blah blah. Have a facility supporting at least 11 Kerbals. 11! The mobile processing lab. Have 2 pilots. I don't want to send Kerbal Space up there. So we are not gonna do that. Not gonna do that. Not gonna do that. I mean, Actually, he is stranded in low Mun orbit. This means that this is the equatorial standard orbit around the Mun. That would probably not be so bad. But here, in any orbit around the Mun, so this is quite a different story. Sorry. Just drinking a little bit of my hot chocolate. Now I'm thinking, actually, how about I'm thinking we could take these missions just because so they are 3 days away and this one is 2 days away, because I am thinking if we are, so this is our tech tree, another 450 science is going to come in. So that's 550, that would be 1,000, and then we would have the rapier engines. This is all the advanced canards, all the... I mean, if we are going space planes and we want to go a bit further than just Kerbal, low Kerbal orbit, like an SSTO is a single stage to orbit. How about we build a space plane that could visit the Mun, collect a few Kerbals, and then return? I mean, we still would need all that science. What's in here? Yeah, don't need that. That might be useful. Those are all the big parts. I need that tech with the big wings and especially the small. That's it. This is super important. I mean, we are going to have it all, also the heavy landing stuff, but So question is, chat, what do you say? What do you guys say? Should we take these missions to collect those Kerbals from Mun orbits? This is an orbit around the Mun. This is a mission like landed on the Mun. The funny thing is, you get 70k advance and completion 184k, and that mission I mean, like, mission control is like hammering Mun missions at us. Whereas actually I didn't want to return to the Mun. Like, could we just get other sets of missions? Chat, what do you say? Like, should we take them or... You know what? I'm just going to continue here, because those missions will probably be available for a little bit longer. Let's see. What's next on our list? This is this... in 5 hours something. Let's switch to that. So let's speed this up. Surface deployed mystery goo observation. Okay, so what did we get? Are there any log messages? Let's slow this down. Can we read them? Why didn't I? The recent accomplishments. No, that's not what I wanted. Contract parameters complete. Contract complete. Contract complete. I don't care about these. I want to know. Yeah, whatever. Yeah, doesn't work. Anyway, it completed another step. Does this mean we have 40% now? The mystery goose thingy, where is it? That was this thing. Collected 40% of 50 of the, yeah, deployed mystery goosing. Awesome. So let's speed this up again. I wish we would get like those missions from Minmus. Like collecting more Kerbals and such. Those I would love to take instantly. So 30 minutes. Now here's the thing, I think I did a design flaw with this craft. The design flaw being that it could be heavier on the top than on the bottom. So if it starts diving nose first, here is the probe core that controls everything. This is not very heat resistant. So eventually we have to figure out, let's actually turn this around, shall we? Before we enter Kerbin's atmosphere. Or let's, you know, point retrograde, probably. Let's see how it behaves when we enter Kerbin's atmosphere and then there we go. Sorry, I was just... So, now we are entering. The important part here being... I mean, we are not getting low enough to actually make stuff burn up. But we still need to slow down quite drastically. So this should work. Aha. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. It is trying to point nose first and then we are getting heat readings. Not cool. Now this should be a lot of drag actually. Especially, you know, with all the landing gear out there. Let's actually accelerate to stop it moving. And then let's mark on the map. Okay, so we did more than 1,000,000 meters here. So yeah, it's probably going to take us a few more rounds around here. So this is going to happen in 1 day and 3 hours and 35 minutes. Create alarm, 1 day, 3 hours, 35. Same vessel, A, B. Add alarm. So, chat has not written anything. So I'm going to decide by myself. Yeah, this is coming up the earliest again. Should we do that? Should we get to the Mun? We have again a plant flag on the Mun mission. Oh man. Like, why is it not coming up with something I would want to do? We probably just need to finish this Minmus mission first. No way around that. Otherwise, we are going to spend too much time on the Mun. So, let's speed this up. Actually, let's open the map and then let's just pick the spot and say warp here. Yeet. Time warp cancelled. Okay, why is it cancelled? Did I? That's alright. Get there. Get there. Let's re-enter Kerbal's atmosphere. You should be full electric charge wise, yes. So let's drop into Kerbal's atmosphere quickly. This is probably going to need quite a while. Let's see how... Yeah, we are again doing around 1,000,000 meters. Like scrapping them off the apoapsis. And again speeding up as soon as we are through here. Going to the map view. Yeah, lowering this pretty consistently. So let's warp around here. There we go. What's the next thing? in 2 days. Yeah. So going. I mean, we still have quite a lot of delta V left in here. 660. Question is it worth saving? Like, should we just let this stage burn up? Or should we later really do some missions and collect all that scrap and bring it back to Kerbal for money? So, apoapsis, that's again another 800,000 meters scraped off. We are nearly out of the atmosphere again. So let's speed this up. So the other missions are coming up in 1 day and something. I think it's safe to assume that this vessel would not be burning up or something. So we have our electric charge going, that's cool. So let's watch this on that front. Activate this. And let's just... Okay, so now we are entering the sphere of influence. What is periapsis? That's alright. We are really coming down slow and easy. I mean, we could start burning retrograde, but no point in, you know, I actually want to preserve the fuel in a very low Kerbal orbit, so we can access it easily, which is why we are not aero braking harshly, and thus bringing the apoapsis, trying to bring it down like somewhere there-ish, and then we decouple over here, like first adjust the orbit, the periapsis, and around 70k, and if we decouple then on the apoapsis side in the right direction, we could push the actual capsule with our Kerbals into the atmosphere, and all the fuel compartment and engine, putting that on a stable orbit around Kerbal. So that's the plan, at least. All right. 1 day, 1 hour. 1 day, 0 hours. So warp here. Okay, yeah, we are crossing the 6 million mark. soon. That's alright. Collecting all that scrap is really going to be... yeah. Nice. So, let's speed this up. We should be safe. I mean, if anything happens to that probe core, that would be disastrous, because then we could not activate all these. I mean, we could activate them by hand by now. Deploy shoot, yeah. No. No. Deploy shoot. Deploy shoot. Deploy shoot. Deploy shoot. Deploy shoot. Okay, there's a double. Deploy that one as well. Okay, these were deployed already. Do we have... yeah, here. We have drogue shoots. Nope. Nope. That, would you stop spinning? Are we out of this? Yes, we are. So let's do that. So deploy that shoot as well. Well, if the probe core blows up, this is going to be missing anyway. Alright, so next on the list, we have to adjust the orbit of that thing. Let's do that. So this is our Sentinel infrared telescope. Where are you? Okay, we have left Kerbal sphere of influence. Awesome. So now we are on an orbit around the sun. Why is this in... Are you going to re-enter or what? Kerbal periapsis? What? What's going on here? Kerbal encounter? Yeah, that's somewhere in the future when you did a full turnaround. Jesus. You're not going to make a full thing around. So for now, your pass is the green one. Green one being periapsis around here. Looking good, so we are adding a maneuver at periapsis. By the way, why are we targeting Duna? You're not going to Duna. Okay, and now we need to... So this is periapsis, this is apoapsis. Let's lower our... Why is this? Are we going to... We are out of Kerbin's influence, are we not? I'm so confused right now. In year 7. We are in year 1. Yeah, this is so far in the future. Stop. Year 6. Oh god. We are not going to come along here. This is irritating. Oh man. Okay, now I want periapsis. This, yeah, periapsis. So what can we do? Do a little bit of that. So let's see. Periapsis is a 10 for 14. Periapsis is a 10 3. Okay, and apoapsis is at 10 5 3 2. So we need to lower that. All right. So let's see. Hold on. Ja. Was? Sie wollen es reinlegen. All right, well, that was confusing. Parcel services, like, what the hell? Let's see. So this is at... Okay, so we are below here, so that's not good. Let's move that back in to actually hit that mark. So we want 384. Okay. Now this is way above that. So let's reduce that. So let's adjust here. Okay, so lower that. I mean, probably this would already fulfill the mission requirements. Because, I mean, they are really not that strict as long as you kind of reach the proper... You know. Still need to lower that. Let's lower that by quite a bit, I feel. And then return them back over on each other. So how about that? So this should... Okay, we need to go further out. I mean, that's probably already pretty close. Let's do it like this in any way, because so we are adjusting to apoapsis and periapsis are like overlapping, so we just need to adjust the heights to get into this orbit. Issue being that right here on the actual periapsis we are not exactly on the same height, altitude, so to speak. So let's save that, and before we leave this craft, we probably want to rotate it into the sun, so it's never going to run out of, well, yeah, it's going to stay like this, but on its way around the sun, I mean, those cells would keep it running, I guess. Yeah, shouldn't be that big of a deal. I mean, here we have so they have 1,000 electricity stored. That should be alright. So do we have to do anything? We have to adjust orbit in 47 minutes. I think we did, didn't we? Are we right now? So this is the maneuver point, that's the sun, that's Moho, that's Eve, that's Gilly, that's Kerbin. No, you already left Kerbin's sphere of influence, and this will be happening in 6 years. Well, it's not going to happen at all. So, doesn't matter. So, next on our list, we can basically delete this node. We can delete this and then rather have a node in, what is this? 203 days or what? Hold on. That's yeah, 203 days. That's about a proper measurement, I feel. Is this no, this is just the communication line, I feel. So in maneuver node in 203 days, let's create that alarm. 200. Yeah, let's just stick with 200 days. And then adjust alarm for, yeah, sometimes these alarms are not that precise, these readings of time, so I rather have them like a bit before, so I don't overshoot, and then rather readjust the alarm, like have an alarm to readjust the alarm. If that makes sense. So, this is our next thing to happen. let's switch to that craft. Oh, you are the probe core. You are not going to. You are not going to. You don't need stability assist and all that stuff. That's all cool. So right now we need our tourist bus again. So let's warp here. Time to get this fella home. So what's your altitude? What's... So hopefully we can get this below 5 million. Are we going head first? Really? Let's not do that. Let's go like sideways or something. How about we actually would activate one of these two with the stability assist? That would for sure grant us that it's slowing down max because of the big surface area. I mean, wobbling around probably also works, I guess. Let's check. So that would be 400k when we reached 5 million, so hopefully we are going below this. On the other hand, we are again already rising again. So come on, speed this up. And probably then we should check for new missions. I mean, we've been traveling around Kerbin for a few days now. Okay, yeah, we passed the 5 million apoapsis altitude. Alright, we are out of the atmosphere again, so let's warp over here. I mean, barely past the 5 million apoapsis. Ah, now we should have... Now we should have our surface deployed Mun thing. Yeah, that mission completed. Awesome. Great. So now is a good time to actually head back into... Oh, why is it? And you're going bottom first. Awesome. Let's get to the Space Center and let's check for new missions. Oh, and it was delivering 80 more science. So yeah, we are getting some. Cool. That was the part I weren't able to read the last time. We can do that. Taking that. We can do that. Taking that. We're not gonna do that. I don't want to go around in a rover and do another scan of these. We can... So this, hey, we want the TR ruggerized vehicular wheel on an escape trajectory out of Kerbin. To perform the test, use the run test option. For 9 science. Let's do that. Ferry 4 tourists to the destination. Fly by the moon, orbit around Kerbal. One of you wants to land on the moon, I'm sure. Yeah, not gonna happen. No, Get us the surface, sensor science, seismic. Hold on. Position satellite in an equatorial orbit of Kerbal. Why would we want to do that? Get a surface deployed, sensor, seismic sensor thing. Let's quickly check. So we need the Mun. We need the... Oh! Now our science rover is getting energy again. Awesome. Is this the... Yes, that's the... where all the experiments are. Let's see... the Grand Slam. So it has science transmitted, science completed 0.0, science rate 35%. So if we take this, so we just need to slam something into the Mun. If we take this mission, that thing would complete it for us. So the mystery goo is still working. This is our, that's, yes. So this is such a nice setup. So let's get back to Space Center. And then let's take this mission. And then we just need to know that we need to slam something into the Mun. Let's take that. Okay, so we need to rescue him from the orbit of Kerbal. We have to ferry VIP. So suborbital spaceflight Kerbal, orbit around Kerbal. Suborbital spaceflight Kerbal, orbit around Kerbal. So these three missions we can combine. That's cool. This thing is interesting. We want to test the TR2L ruggerized vehicular wheel. Okay, let's see. Landing. This is the two. Oh man, this is one. This is like the big wheel. Let's it's not that big actually. Where is this in the tech tree? I really like that one. This would make for a good rover, I feel. Like with the suspension and such. I think I never unlocked these in previous playthroughs, for I never was like doing, you know, surface missions that much. It's here, yeah, okay. Yeah, I take these mostly, so I have the spaceplane parts. This is, yeah, of course, yeah, and then the rotors and such. Yeah. Normally you don't need this. Okay, cool. So let's see, how heavy is this part? This part weighs like 100 kilo. Okay. So we need no. Yes. Can we? Let's put it there and then let's turn it up. Like such. Now what's the center of mass? Let's put the center of mass exactly above our core. Like such. That's weird. That's so weird. Like, why would the center of mass be on the... Ah, so they put it lower so any vehicle is more stable. That's cheating, actually. Hey, Stefan. Yeah, I, you know, I'm still playing that game and it's fun. So, we need to shoot this out of Kerbin's sphere of influence. So, we need a reaction wheel. We probably need a battery. We need thrust. Lots of thrust. The thing is, I actually would like to turn it around and then slam it into the Mun for those seismic readings. So let's see if we can do that. So I rather spend cheaper parts on that. So let's see if we use these rocket fuel parts, like a few of those, and then the small engine, like such. How much? So that's 2,300 something. Okay, we need power. Let's put like such. Do we need an antenna? Let's put an antenna there. Just better safe than sorry. Okay, we need bigger, we need more of everything. Yeah. Now we're talking. So this is 4,000 something with 2 point whatever, but 4,000 something delta V, that's a number I can work with. Actually, if we do it like that, I rather would have the solar panels being... Hold on, let me quickly put it that away. Yeah, so we get suns in any case. Okay, now we need docking, and then we need a fairing. Would the small one be sufficient? I think so. Come on. Hold on. Let's make this nice. No. Like such. Yeah, love it. Okay, now we need a rocket to get it up there. Actually, we can bring this in this stage. Okay, now this is eventually going to be a bit complicated. Let's see. You know what? Let's remove the fairing, and because we need to steer that thing, we need that, probe core, probably no further energy, that's all right, but yeah. All right, shoots. Yeah. Forgot about that. We should redo the fairing. Go away, like such, and then like such. That's all right. I mean, hold on. Na Stefan, freust du dich schon heute Abend auf den Stream? Like so. Then some, like one of these. Hold on, let's put this on the other side, actually, like such. And then the big one. Can we turn this around? Yes, we can. Like such. And eventually something to slow stuff down a bit. Do we have such small surfaces? I mean, those are not really heat resistant. These are way better, but they're so big. We could use those. We have air brakes. Since when do we have air brakes? I don't recall actually. Let's turn these around. Let's put them there. And then actually, yeah, turn them. Like such. You know what? Probably like a bit more like such. Better. Yeah, that's all right. And then we take this part, put it there. another big booster thingy down there. And then a skiff, I'm assuming. Let's get this up, drop it down here, and then a skiff engine, probably. There we are. So how much thrust to weight ratio? 1.12, that's all right. And then we go like 4 of these. And also 4 of these. Well, 3 should be enough, I guess. Actually, let's place them by hand. So 1 here, 1 there. That should be fine. Just better safe than sorry, put 1 there as well. So that should do it, I feel. So this has 3,100 something. Yeah, all cool. This has 4,000 something. That should... I mean, it's going to come in hot. Yeah, let's just launch, I guess. Let's just check the staging. Yeah. Let's check the staging. So we want these to be up in that stage. I'm looking forward to his stream tonight as well. And then let's go full throttle, and there we go. Up. Okay, this is weird. Let's go for the 90-degree. Uh-oh. We are wobbling quite a lot. But this is a, you know, decent ascent, I guess. Let's quickly check. The cool thing is, if we want to smash this into the Mun, all we need to do is return to Kerbin's sphere of influence and then wait until that craft actually gets a Mun encounter. I mean, yes, kind of. So, how high are we? Yeah, let's go for upper abscess burn. I'm slowing down now. Until we are out of Kerbin's atmosphere, to then start going full thrust on Okay, now let's head back into that view. So we are soon out of Kerbal's atmosphere, like now. Then let's hit the fairing. And now let's wait for... let's do that. Let's point like this. And then burn. And it actually doesn't matter how far we get or how far we burn. It's just to give our first stage some time to actually slow down in the atmosphere. Okay. Now fuel's up. And we are going to detach. Yeah, that was not a good idea. That was not a good idea. Okay, let's try that again. Yeah, pretty much the engine of our craft destroyed our first stage probe core. That should not have happened. So how high are we going to get? That's all right. Gaining speed. Da, da, da. Awesome. Getting out of the atmosphere. Good, 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 good. Perfect. Let's slow down a bit. Just a tad. $60K. 62, 63, 64. We are doing pretty interesting missions today, Stefan. Like not that one. That one I just grabbed and it's easy to do, so I just wanted to do it. Now remember our tourist bus eventually? That one is going to return this episode. So here it is, right now. Okay, so we have that. Let's throttle down. Let's do all the fairing and such. Let's decouple. Let's hop over to the other craft. Let's activate the brakes. So those should activate. Yes. Good, 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 good. So we can deactivate SAS because that craft is empty anyway. Let's hop over to our other craft and you will go prograde burn full throttle. Yay! Just keep burning. This probably is going to last a while. Actually, time for me as a trying to better himself streamer, a good time to do that thing. What was I doing here? Alright, yeah. When did I click that one? I don't remember. Anyway, as this is going to take a little while we are burning through our, how much is that? 5,623 meters per second. I mean, all we want to do is leave Kerbin's sphere of influence, so I wonder if you could yeah, you're not going to miss anything, so I'm just going for a quick short break because nature calls and such. Okay, now that looks promising. That looks really promising. So get out there. Eventually we get a... Yo, see you later. Eventually we get a Mun encounter. Nah, Mun is on the other side. So not gonna happen. Oh, there we have. Hold on. That looks like a proper Mun encounter. So we are first going up there. Question is, let's focus on the Mun. Yeah, we are going to hit it. So that's not a good idea. So we need to burn retrograde. And go like just a little bit. Yes. No, a little bit more. Yes. Okay, so now let's check. Back to our craft, the untitled spacecraft. Okay, we probably would be better off if we would just... Oh, we are coming in from the wrong side. Let's burn a little bit more. Okay, so now we are unimpeded by the Mun. Okay. So let's burn prograde again. Knowing we were just on the wrong side actually helps. So let's increase that until the Mun really sends us out. Let's check the Mun focus view again. A bit more. Bit more. There we go. Yeah, that should do it. So now we are really saving fuel. So this is going to be interesting. So first we are going to make a turnaround. And then on the second time we are passing by. So the Mun encounter happens in 3 days. And here we are in 2 hours. So yeah, this is probably the second time our thing comes around. We are then getting a slingshot around the Mun, throwing us on an escape trajectory. And then all we need to do is return back there. So let's actually lock this in this 3 day, 4 hours, 3 day, 5 hours, Mun encounter 3 days, 5 hours thing. Create 3 day, 5 hours. Mun encounter, Mun slingshot, I call it. Same vessel interaction, add alarm. Alright, now in 2 hours and something we have this aero brake maneuver. That is that one, the polar orbiter. So what we want to do now is take care of our tourist bus again. There we go. Switch to that one. Open the map. And then warp here. Hold on. Yeah. There our polar orbiter is coming in. Switch to. Minmus polar orbiter. Yep, delete that. So we are full of energy, I hope. We are. Let's... Hold on. Is this not set up? Action key 6, those two. Toggle solar panel. There we go. So let's see how that thing's doing. Bring the science home. We don't need that anymore. Hold on. Slow down. Retract antenna. There we go. Speed is up. So our science returns. Awesome. Yeah, those are built really well. Like they always had, like head first with the heat shield into the atmosphere. I think we made it so it goes like at 55k or something. So really slowing down a lot. Yeah, see that? Past a possible Mun encounter. Yeah, this is slowing down heavily, like a lot. Love it. What's our periapsis actually? Yeah. So this is going to make one more turn or something, and maybe two, I don't know. And then we are going to recover it on Kerbal. So now it's leaving Kerbal's sphere of influence again. Not the sphere of influence, but you know. So extend the solar panels again. Speed this up a bit. That's right. Let's get it up to 100k, because then it does not change the orbit. So this is going to come back here in 4 hours and 32 minutes. Create alarm. 4 hours, 32 minutes. For another aero break. There we go. Hey Gamble! Mun landing was very successful. Actually, the stream started with our tourist bus lifting up from the Mun. We collected the Kerbal. Do not know if you were part of that. We collected our Kerbal from his shipwreck, and this is our tourist bus now returning. The thing is though, we have a lot of fuel left in here. Well, not lots, but quite the amount. So what I want to do is, what I was planning, let's actually warp over here, was doing, how to say that? What's this, by the way? That's some capsule, whatever. So what I wanted to do is lower, like make this a proper orbit around Kerbin, very low Kerbin orbit, and then when we do the stage separation, pointing in the right direction, so the capsule, meaning that upper part with our Kerbals inside, is going for Kerbin's atmosphere, so it can aerobrake down on its own, and the lower part with all the fuel is going to stay in Kerbin orbit, so we can access that later with future missions. But for that, I really need to time, like lower this apoapsis quite a lot, around there-ish, and then do the separation, and then, you know, they split up here and the lower part stays in a stable Kerbin orbit, so we can access it later and consume its fuel fully. By the way, when is your stream starting? Just tell me. Well, nah, not really. I mean, it is, it's like pretty much every other game, you just need to know what you're doing. Let's speed this up. Okay. So, the thing is though, hello? Where's Kerbin? There's Kerbin. We are, you know, just... This thing was kind of purely built because it is nose heavy, and on the nose is also the probe core, which pretty much controls the entire craft, and that probe core should not burn up. This is why I can't go too low on the periapsis to reduce the amount of heat and ionization the craft has to endure during its aerobrakes. I mean, we are about 10 kilometers into the atmosphere, and, you know, lowering the apoapsis every time we go around here. But there is no heat shield on the front to enable us to make for rapid, like we can't go lower on the periapsis, otherwise the probe core would burn up. So yeah, it's like just scraping over the atmosphere to slow down a bit, and then do this often enough and you get a pretty stable Kerbin orbit which you can access easily later. And now we have our second craft, the Minmus Polar Orbiter, that pretty much reduced its apoapsis from out here down there. And this is going to enter Kerbin's atmosphere soonish. With all the science on board. Okay, now let's... I think this thing is going to come next. Let's just speed this up until... Yeah, the Minmus Polar Orbiter is going to come next. Yeah. Let's hop over there. Let's retract those solar panels. We are full in energy, yes. So we don't need SAS because this is auto-stabilizing. So the craft was built in a way that it would always head into an atmosphere with the heat shield first. Yeah, I know. That was the alarm that this is going to happen now. So you will see it's going to turn around and then pretty much face head first. And this also can go way lower, like its periapsis is at 55k. Well, now going even lower now. So it does this wiggly around until it points that thing in the direction of travel. Pretty much shielding all the more important components. So now we see the ionization and such. That's a really cool build, actually. I was not able if that would work because, well, I did put all the stuff at the front, so I built it in a way that it is front heavy, but I didn't know if it actually would work. But it's looking good. It's looking good. So, yeah. This is coming down very quickly. See that? Yeah. So probably one more go and then it should come down to enter, like for a proper re-entry. We are still below 60k. $64. 66. Actually, now we could already do the... Hello? Expand those. Thank you. Yeah, stop doing that. Stabilize. Turn around. Cool. So this thing is coming around again in 1 hour and 37 minutes. 1 hour 37. Link to same vessel. Aero brake. Go. And now back to our tourist bus. Let's speed that up. Okay. Are you two are going to come down in the same time? Yes, it looks like it. All right, yeah. Retract those solar panels. Energy should be full charged. Yes, perfect, awesome. Let's see how this goes. According to my planning, yes, this is still far enough out so we can just do or watch that thing passing by. Let's actually stop it like right here so it points properly forward. Let's see. Yeah, apoapsis is coming down drastically fast. So there we are. Apoapsis is here, lowering quickly. Okay, we passed periapsis, so we're just gaining altitude now. This is going below 1 million now. Cool. 980, 970, 960, 950. Yeah, coming in quickly. I mean, the cool thing about the game is that it provides proper orbital mechanics. And as soon as you're familiar with that, or have familiarized yourself with that by playing the game, you pretty much know what's going to happen. So I actually think this is going to be the last time this craft is going to leave Kerbin's atmosphere. So let's hop over to our tourist bus and perform its aero brake maneuver. Nice, pointing backwards, awesome. Going really low as well. Yeah, looking good. Let's see. Please get below 4 million. That would be awesome. Probably not gonna happen. So that thing's going to go next. Let's switch over there. Activate time travel here. That's cool. Our untitled spacecraft is out there and the Mun's coming from here. yeah, so that mission is probably also going to provide some real joy. Mission 1 debris, we really should collect that. All right. Oh. Let's, yeah. We really need some electric charge to extend the solar panels. Well, no, probably not. Because this is going to come down now anyway. Okay, we are down to 53k. That's good. Yeah, that's good. So this is breaking like crazy. I like how this is really coming to go down. Not even sure if is the craft going to leave Kerbin's atmosphere one more time? Eventually, but not sure. I mean, yeah, probably one more time. But just very briefly. It will make the periapsis go so low. Like, we are for sure entering the next time we are coming around here. See that? That's like 52k now. Working on lowering it even further. But yes, this number doesn't decrease fast enough, so we are probably going to leave the atmosphere one more time. Me likes. Funny thing is, this is going to be on the dark side. Let's see. Okay, we still have sun now. Actually, I think we could extend the solar panels already. like at 68 like atmospherical pressure should be so low that the solar panels should not mind anymore. This means we are now getting lots of sun again. Let's activate stability assist, putting it that way, charging up. Now let's do a wraparound around there-ish. We should re-enter the atmosphere. Our tourist bus is still on the way out. So let's bring this capsule home. And this is our new mission, like preparing for the slingshot that's going to happen. Okay, so there we are. Let's retract the solar panels, let's speed up. There we go. And now you are coming home. That really should not be a question at all. Like, we are down at 50k periapsis. This is like below 50k the time it passes by. So this is probably going to land around there-ish. Maybe in the dark, I don't know. So 201, 199. Yeah, the time we are passing by where the periapsis is, the periapsis is probably going to run away from us, and the apoapsis is chasing us. Let's see that from the top actually. So there's KC, right? The periapsis is in front of the KC, but the lower this orbit gets, the further this is going to turn around then. I think you can already see it moving. Yeah, and our capsule is coming in hot. Oh. Let's not do that. Let's do that. Let's do that. Let's... Alright. Now we are fine. Yeah, see? Here's our craft, and our periapsis is running away, and apoapsis is coming in. Now crossing 70k is the border of the atmosphere, or the edge. Yeah, this craft is not going to leave Kerbal again. So 16k, 14, 13, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6. Now periapsis is going to disappear, and then this line is going to come up. So we're probably landing... Is this line going to come over? Yeah, there it is. So actually, I think, like, this is like the edge, light, the side which is lit by the sun and the darkness. So I think we are going to come down pretty close to the Kerbal Space Center, like around there-ish, maybe here even. Let's see our craft. Yeah. Doing its thing. Yeah, so these are the mountains. Yeah. Like our angle is not right, right? Yeah, we are coming over too far north. So KSC would be there. And these are the mountains you normally pass. So we are coming out over further north, passing the KSC over there. Yeah, that is our what's it called? The stationary stuff that takes measurements. So we are going to slow down drastically. Love it. All our chutes are deployed. Nothing bad can happen. Perfect. Woohoo! Yeah, somewhere in the waters. Ah, not even on the island. So that's really close to Kerbal Space Center. Like probably somewhere there. Just off the shore. $700 meters per second, 600. Drogue chute, nice. So this thing should bring home quite the amount of science. Meaning after we collected that craft, let's quickly check. So our tourist bus is out here. Yes. This is our, you know, this is preparing for the slingshot maneuver. Yeah. That's all cool. So you're just coming down in this bay. Works for me. Nice. Love it. Should we speed this up a bit, I guess? Let's not provoke the Kraken, but I think we are safe. That chute shouldn't open until like 2500. It's okay, see over there. A picture book landing, I feel, or picture book re-entry. So let's slow down for the chute to open. So now we are really slowing down. Let's slow down for the other chutes to open. There we go. And now it's landing bottom first or tail first. Okay, let's speed this up just a little bit. $800 meters. This is really taking a while. Yeah, I built those too well, like... They are so light and efficient and just carrying science, you know? Actually, we could extend the solar panels, but we don't need to. We have enough power. So 500 meters, 450. I love how slowly it drops down actually. So now the cool thing will be we can now decide what to do with all that science we gathered. There we are. Let's recover that vessel. So 475.5 earned. Love it. This means we now have nearly 2,000 science to spend. So I really think, like, we are going to need that stuff, so that's 550. And then we also need the Rapier engine, so that's another 1,000. So still we have 424. We could do that one. But the question is if we should go for ion propulsion. We don't have enough for that. Well, we need these next. And those wouldn't be bad as well. What's that? Like, that's the escape thing, that's the big thing here. Monopropellant, Werner engine. What's this? Those are all the small engines. I don't need that stuff. Well, the separator would be cool. Yeah. Could make an argument for that tech. Fairings, yeah, structural stuff. Yeah. Yeah. Bigger compartments. And here now then coming the big engines. Yeah, get it. I think we are good though. With 400 something science left. That should be well done. We are definitely going to use that soon. But not today. So let's check. Available. Explore the Mun. Docking on or around the Mun is a stepping stone to building a greater things. Plus, it's one of the few times when ramming things done. Test that. 9 science to bring that engine on an escape trajectory. I mean, yeah. Build a new orbital station around Minmus. Now this is an interesting one. Okay, we need station, antenna, docking port. Yeah, sure. Generate power. The facility supporting 7 Kerbals. Okay. Viewing copula on the station. Okay. Have 3 scientists on the station. Why? Maintain stability for 10 seconds. Put station in orbit around Minmus. Actually, I like that. Let's take it. Explore the Mun like docking maneuvers. We have explored nearly every run and cranny, but there has been a few potentially profitable loose ends. Docking on or around the Mun is a stepping stone. Hold on, let's quickly check. Let's quickly check what is floating around the Mun. Because... what's that? Oh, that's the equatorial orbit. Nah, not gonna do that. So, Mun. We have... Nathaniel's Heap. Mun Mission 2 debris. We have Icing. Mun Mission 2 probe. Let's quickly check. Because eventually, so this has solar panels, this has engine, this has fuel in it. It has a core, energy, RCS, and a docking port. What's this? What's that part? Oh, that was the fairing. Oh, yeah. Okay, so we have a thing. Yeah. It has a docking port. That's why we are getting the mission around the Mun. Okay, yeah, gotcha. If I would have put a vessel around Kerbin with a docking port, we would have gotten the mission around Kerbin. So... let's take it. Explore the Mun, yes. Put this instead... no... probably no. Don't want to get down there again. So we finished Minmus by returning our probe. That's good. So these two VIPs want to just go on a trip around Kerbin. Then we are rescuing that one from low Kerbin orbit. This is going to complete automatically. He's sitting in a tourist bus. This we are working on. Build a new orbital station around Minmus. This we are going to work on. This is going to complete. For this to complete, we need to, after that mission is complete, redirect the vessel and crash it into the Mun. And if we want to check that thing, to perform the test, activate the board through the staging sequence when all conditions are met. Start liquid fuel engine on an escape trajectory out of Kerbin. Should we do that? I hate the escape trajectory stuff, but whatever. Oh, by the way, we probably should. Yeah. I think we missed our chances here. Remember when we were sending the thing up there? Yeah, we forgot to actually check of the re-entry of the lower stage, so that burned up. Well, it was supposed to be recovered. Whatever. So, our Mun tourist bus would be the next thing to do. So the station built. The station built for the Minmus station. 7 Kerbals just. Seven Kerbals on the station, and it should have generate power, station busted done, yes. 7 Kerbals, viewing cupula. But it is yielding science, isn't it? No. Okay. Let's see. Viewing cupula. Oh, was a good start. Let's see. Viewing cupula. So this can hold 1 Kerbal. Then we are going for the lab. This can hold 4, so that's 5. Is the game sound activated for some reason? Anyway. Let's get out of here. I do not think we are going to build this time. For now, let's just return our Mun tourist bus home. And then we should be thinking about yeah, that's happening in one day. Okay, we should be thinking about how we are going to spend. No, I mean we spent the science. If we are able to create a simple SSTO for collecting the Kerbals and doing the 2 tourist missions we have, and collecting, you know, that 1 Kerbal we should pick up. And we need plans on how to gather more science. And I'm actually thinking, if we are going to deploy this station around Minmus, I want this to be not only a science station, but also so it needs a lab, sure, but also the capability of generating fuel from ore. So this way we are saving, like, because Minmus has such a low gravity, having a craft that drops down to Minmus, back into orbit to the station, delivering the fuel, station turns the ore into fuel, collecting ore on Minmus, bringing the ore into orbit, station turns the ore into fuel, refuels the craft, but also is collecting fuel, excess fuel, and then having a second craft that is very well suited for atmospheric like aero brakes. So this needs to be some kind of spaceplane drone thing. Okay, so that we did. What's next? In 1 day, 3 hours. Warp here. So Mun's coming around. I'm really looking forward to that slingshot actually. That's going to be cool. Come on. Actually, let's speed this up. Wait, are we in... Yeah, we are... Yeah. Everything's alright here, cool. So, what is our apoapsis doing? Falling below... Okay, we are below 4 million, alright, yeah, that's a start, I guess. What's our periapsis? 61,700, okay. Yeah, well. Okay, so we are leaving the atmosphere again. Question is, let's slow down. Let's switch to that craft and see what its periapsis is. That's enough. And then we are going for that slingshot and then returning and trying to hit the Mun as hard as we can. Love it. So, who's going to come in faster? Let's do that. Love it. Coming in hot. So we got power. Why are we so low on power? I don't understand. This coming down is good. I mean, it could go faster, am I right? I mean, we could also burn retrograde using up that fuel just to finish the mission. But then this fuel would be used up, and I mean, we have enough money, so let's see. Going out of the atmosphere again. So, nah, let's not warp, because I really want to see how this progresses. And I think we need to watch it to actually make the slingshot happen. So let's speed this up. Actually, eventually the tourist bus is going to come around one more time before we even get close enough to the Mun. Ah, that was the yeah, so he pulls us aside a bit, okay? That's the alarm we set. Okay, yeah, delete that. So, when are we going to be there? In 1 hour and 8 minutes. Periapsis 51k, that's working. So we still have so much stuff left. Hold on, stop that. So it just passed periapsis. But we need to watch our tourist bus. Passing the atmosphere, yeah? Okay, yeah. KC? Did I see that correctly? Was this the KC passing by? I think so. So where are we at? Let's drop this below 3 million, shall we? That would be cool. The lower you get, the more energy is required. This is, yeah. Anyway, what's the time actually? 7 o'clock. Eventually, we will have to do, or we'll have to finish this another time. Just saying, I think I've been streaming along like 4:15, so that's 3 hours meanwhile. But we have done a lot today. Okay, it's going to stay above 3 million altitude. Bummer. Oh my god. Okay, speed this up. Let's see. You should be leaving that in an hour. Yeah. Whoop. There we go. Are you going to come by again? Probably not. So this is going to be reached in 6 days and... Hold on. 6 days and 8 minutes. Let's create a new thing for this vessel in 6 days. 5 minutes is alright. Turn around. Turn around. Add alarm. I mean, yeah, we still need to do the thing with the test. Oh, we are on an escape trajectory, am I right? Hold on. Because that was the thing, right? Escape trajectory. We are on an escape trajectory. Escape trajectory test. Cool. Let's do that. Run test. We did that. Cool. Mission complete. Now smash into the Mun. If we burn like that, we should be able to get back into the Mun sphere of influence. I mean, yes, we are still in the Kerbal system. Come on, burn. Hold on. We have something here. Ah, okay, so we are going out to then... Oh my god. Wild stuff. Let's focus on the Mun. Are we going to hit it? We are definitely going to hit it. With a pretty high impact velocity. Okay, so now we are doing this loopy around thing. Then having a Mun encounter. Yeah, we're not going to have this escape anymore. So Mun encounter. and then smashing into the Mun in 1 year and 300. That's taking long. I mean, nah, we could, you know, let's create a maneuver node. Let's say we reduce our orbit drastically. Hold on, there was another Mun encounter. Yeah, I like that one. Because this is closer to the plane here. So that is 250 something meters. And then we could also do a little correction burn to actually really hit the equator, because the measuring station is on the equator, so our chances to actually have an impact closer to it are higher. So let's do that burn in 4 minutes and 52 seconds. So yeah, we are burning retrograde. Yeah, anyway, let's burn retrograde. Let's delete that. Let's not overshoot that. What the hell is going on? Okay, now... now we are coming back. Okay. So this is going to last us 42 days. That's alright. Now let's burn further. Stop, there was a Mun encounter. Alright, let's prograde. Okay. Yeah, we probably will have to. Let's try. Wrong direction. Okay, that's not going to help. Right, let's burn prograde. No, retro. Now prograde. I like that one, but we will have to make an approach burn around how about here, I guess, at a maneuver, and then go up, I guess. Yes. Down. Now this looks like a solid impact site. Okay, so this maneuver comes up in 32 days and 1 hour. Nice. So 32 days, 1 hour. Course correction, burn. Add alarm. Good. Well done. So we completed that one. Okay. Now one last go with our tourist bus. There we go. What was whizzing around here? I saw something purple. You slowing down properly. Awesome. Now get this below the 3 million. Okay. But actually, yes. I mean, nobody's watching anymore. Like, I love it. Like, people coming in, people leaving. Mostly silent streams. So, I would suggest we are ending the stream for today. I mean, you know what's going to happen next time. Actually, next time we are going to prep for this Minmus station and the docking maneuver. So, yeah, let's build some, you know, simple SSTOs, do the missions around Kerbal, and then heading for Minmus, doing that station build, and also delivering a craft that could harvest ore from Minmus and bring it to the station. And yeah, that's going to be real fun. I just wonder when we are going to get our first mission for building an actual station around Kerbal. So, leaving the atmosphere again. Let's speed this up, because this is looking good. Let's make sure you're getting some sunlight. There we go. Yeah, perfect. So, where are we now? We are at 299. Well, yeah, this is going to take a while. Anyway, I think we achieved a lot today, so thanks for watching. Please leave a like if you liked it, and we are going to see each other next time. Bye, guys!